Hey guys. So, I'm going to talk a few minutes about the Wild Wild West and how I see it as being a hoax. Yeah, they they use numerology and numbers and language against us all the time. And, wild, wild, WW, you rotate that to the left, right? Left, you get 33. 33 is a number used kind of like how, like, it's symbolism. It's communication without words. Numbers are used to communicate information. We're in this group. You take WWW, which is 333. 3 times is 999. Flipped is 666. 666 is not a bad number. It's just it's language. So WWW, Wild Wild West, WWW, WWW, World Wide Web, World War III, hoaxes. So you got the 1865 to 1895. So they have definitive years that the Old West was famous for cowboys, native Indians, the lawmen, gamblers, scouts. It's all this kind of like gangs and gunfighters. It's just a hoax. There was a flood in 1862, just before 1865. So, they could be lying about this whole time period, kind of just making it up. It's a hoax. They say the Wild West ended quickly for a few reasons. Changes from the progressive era, inventions, the automobile, and barbed wire. They claim that as a reason for the Wild West ending quickly. Barbed wire when cows are being moved. Some farmers couldn't go gather. So, yeah, that's a bizarre reason. Yeah. Then you get into, the steam engine. We're starting to use free energy, figuring out how to use compressed air, turn it into a fuel. You get all these characters: Jesse James, Billy the Kid, Butch Cassidy, just characters, just like in the movies. They make all these Western movies. It's a time frame that has been hoaxed on us. They lie about his story, his story, and here we go. His story. And, they like to make us think that our, the time periods before now, that we are more advanced than they were, but that's opposite. They were more advanced than us, so they have to manipulate our perspective of his story. Because there was some sort of, flood or something that happened and wiped out this whole time period. So they're probably, they interjected all these years, 30 years here, where there was some sort of thing that happened. And this whole time period is just a hoax. All these movies, they make movies to control our perspective. They put it in the comics. Giant, giants existed. They put that in all kinds of, movies and name everything after it. Tell us we're monkeys. Here's some giants I took. Here's giants all over the world. And it's in a Western movie. So yeah, just some thoughts on, the Wild West being a hoax that whole time period. Maybe it's, like, they say it's 2018. Maybe it's 1918. They lie about everything else. Why not about his story? Cool.